Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was gonna say I am getting up there in age, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back, knowing that it's...
You know, in the state of Florida, they are passing so many laws that I actually agree with. And, you know, they're stopping shoplifting and theft, virtual crime, and all these things. For all of you who don't know, scammers are making a killing. I mean, they are making a killing, especially because they can go to states that are very not tough on crime, if that's the word to use. And I am sorry for the instability of the camera as we are outside. I will figure that out later down the line. But people are making a killing with these retail thefts, these online thefts, because there's just so many ways that you can make money. And especially if you live in, again, New York and California, which I don't, they are able to really just run it up. They're really able to do whatever they want. I think Amazon has been getting hit very hard, apparently. And I know for a fact that when I was in the restaurant industry, there was a lot of people who would tell me that they were making like $50,000 doing X, Y, and Z. They wouldn't tell me what they were doing, and I wouldn't really promote it anyway. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people ask me, why do I work when I have all this passive income? Why do they work when they have all that income coming in? It's for the same reasons. We all need to work. We all need to feel like we're doing something in life. I'm not going to go out traveling the world forever. In fact, it's boring. I've tried it. Trust me. So do I have the urge to travel every now and then? Absolutely. But it's not like I want to live in the countries that I travel to. No, absolutely not. So my little brother just hit me up recently. He was like, let's go to UK. Let's go to London. That's not really a place that I actually want to go. But, you know, why not? I got some family out there. Why not? Let's just go ahead and do it. I actually wanted to go to Jamaica, for those who are asking. But he said London. Why not? I chose the last vacation for Dubai, so let's go to London. Let's try that out. But not to get off topic, Governor DeSantis is really changing things. He didn't really go over the details of the bill and how they're going to attack crime and theft, but he did talk about how anyone who is a ringleader, like people who are organizing crime, running into the stores, trying to really shoplift and trying to really get things out of the store and invite a massive mob to just steal, they're eradicating all of that. He's talking about how when you walk into a store and everything is like sealed up, locked up, all that, you don't really want that in any state. And so he said that won't happen in Florida. And I think he was in a Walmart or a Walgreens when he was holding his press conference. I walked into a CVS. This is only once that I've ever seen it. I walked into a CVS, people, and the Gatorade was locked up. I'm going to stop right there for a second. I said the Gatorade was locked up. I was laughing. I was in shock. I was so in shock that I laughed. And I looked at the clerk that was working there, and I said, people are really stealing Gatorade. And I don't really want to make fun of anyone who is on hard times and maybe had to do something to survive. But, you know, I just found that hard to believe. I just found that very confusing, that people had to steal Gatorade. And the clerk didn't say anything. They just kind of looked in defeat, like, oh, this does happen a lot. And they didn't really want to say anything. And that's why I really never really liked working in retail. I've always worked in restaurants because you can't really steal from a restaurant unless you want to hold us at gunpoint. You're not about to hop over the desk and wait for me to open a drawer and be like, run your pockets. Like, that's not going to happen. Especially, I consider myself a big brave man, and I probably shouldn't, but you know, I just don't deal with the stuff that other people deal with. I don't deal with people spitting on me. I don't deal with people trying to take advantage of me, trying to make me feel inferior to them. I've never dealt with that, but I am still glad that I got out of the restaurant industry. But if I did go back to any industry, it would either be logistics or the restaurant industry. And it's because we don't really deal with this nonsense. Like, I would never work at a corner store. I've heard a lot of stuff happening at these corner stores. So no, I'm not about to be held up. I'm not about to have all that stuff happen. And I'm just glad to see laws being passed that actually work to support everyday businesses to thrive and survive. You know, he also was talking about how he was passing legislation to support those who what is it called, that are dealing with squatters. And so, you know, I had someone who wanted to squat in my residence, who I unfortunately didn't do a great background check on, who I allowed to live in my property because I believed that they would shape up and do what they had to do. And in fact, when I had people living with me, and when I still do have some people living with me, I wanted to uplift them, and I wanted to give them more than what they should have. I wanted to teach them what I know, right? Imagine living with someone who's all about finance, all about investing, all about getting out of debt, all about making money. You have to want it, though. You have to want it. And that's why I started this YouTube channel, because a lot of people don't really want it. A lot of people don't really want to change. A lot of people don't really want to do what they have to do in order to be successful. And so, you know, instead of talking to deaf ears, I decided to bring this to YouTube so that those who really do want to listen, those who really do want to improve, those who want to change their life for the better, they have the access to the information that I'm willing to provide free of charge. And so a lot of people will ask me, why are you on YouTube? Are you selling something? Those are the nasty comments that I'm getting recently. But no, I'm not selling anything. I'm just giving you advice that other people weren't willing to take. And guess what? You'll be better off for it. Now, again, I'm not your advisor. I'm just an average guy on YouTube. So consult with your own financial advisor. Make sure that there's no financial incentive for you, for them, I should say, when they are consulting you. So, for example, if they have a 401k with your employer, like Fidelity typically does, and you're talking to your financial advisor from Fidelity, and all they talk about is investing in your 401k, then obviously there's an incentive for them, and that's not really the best advice that you can get from a third party that's not really incentivized to tell you exactly what to do. Now, is investing in your 401k inherently bad? Absolutely not. But you don't want to have a focused vision on something that someone else benefits from. You want a full picture vision that benefits you and where you are right now. So if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and Rumble, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.